Hi, everyone. I hope you've been having a great week. Yes, you might notice I am wearing the same outfit and in the same location as my last message. I wanted to record both these messages before I was away on vacation. I am enjoying my time off, but I am thinking about all the great work you guys are doing at the Peninsulaires with the vocal clinic and rehearsal as well. In my last two messages, I've talked about looking forward, planning for the future, and embracing change, setting those goals, and really actively working towards them, not just wanting something, but deciding that that is what you are and working towards that. We talked a great deal about the second week about looking backwards, honoring our past, understanding whose shoulders we stand on to be where we are today, understanding that all of our growth right at this moment has been built in the past. And a lot of times when we're planning our goals, it comes from that background, that personal experience that we've had, and setting those goals for our own personal growth. This week, I want to talk about looking outwards. And that is a huge, huge thing that is so important. This is all about building connections and being present. So often in the world that we live, we have a huge amount of distractions. There's electronics which constantly vie for our attention. There's always news that's coming in that for some reason seems to just really get us very agitated and worried. And it can be very difficult to be present. So while you're at the vocal clinic, while you're in rehearsal, that is a time and space for us to really just be present and to focus on those goals of learning the skills that we need to improve our vocal technique to become the better singers. Not just about I want to be the better singer, but I am a better singer. And I want to invite every one of you just to make sure that you're fully present in that space and really take that time to focus on yourself. That's just a golden opportunity in this time in which we have so many different things that are always vying for our attention. And for those of you who are here doing that with us on Thursday night, I want to thank you. I am really grateful that you have taken all that time and all that energy just to be with us at the Sunnyvale Elks, learning about vocal technique, learning about barbershop, learning about the beautiful music that we can all make. And that's actually kind of the next part of looking outwards, and that's building connections. It is really important when we have set our goals, when we are actively working towards them, that we start to connect with people who have similar goals. They don't have to be identical. I talked about that a couple of weeks ago, but similar goals, because when we have similar goals, we can really build something that is amazing. It's those connections that we individually build, that we individually take the time to nurture, that build community. And once we're a part of a community that has similar goals, we can really learn a lot. We can go and we can say, oh, I haven't tried that vocal technique before. We can embrace that change, and I'm going to try that this week. It is so important that if we have those goals, that we build connections that are helping us reach those goals. I want to be a better singer. Remember, I am a great singer and I'm learning to be better all the time. Look forward, plan for the future, embrace change, set your goals and actively go for them. Look outward, build connections to communities and people who can help you really work towards those goals that you have set for yourself in the future. And then take some time to let the world melt away, put away the electronics, and be present in the space that we have and that time that we have to really focus on your goals. And then also make sure you're looking backwards. Honor the past, understand that all of our growth started there, both with our good experiences and our experiences that can um, really inspire us for change and to be better. This week in the vocal clinic, I know that Nick has been looking at vowels and vowel placement and vowel shapes. It is a huge part of what we do as singers. We sing on the vowels. I had a voice teacher by the name of Helene Joseph Weil, and she was an amazing voice teacher. What she used to say was that vowels are the river of sound and consonants are the bank. So all of that work that Nick has been talking about this week, all of those concepts of the vowel, that is huge. And really focusing on making sure we have the foundational posture, we have the breath connected, we have the placement, the soft palate lifted, the tongue in place, but then really focusing on our vowel concepts, our vowel shapes, and really making those, knowing what those are for the words that we're singing and making those the best that we possibly can be. That is both important for the vocal clinic and Peninsulaires. As you've heard me talk about the last few weeks, you know that is hugely important for everything that we're doing and the vocal model that we are really working to create and make a regular part of what is happening with the presentation and rehearsals that we do on Thursday nights. 15 minutes a day builds the consistency. Focus in on one or two of those concepts during the 15 minutes a day. Make sure that you're really working on the music and learning that, both for vocal clinic and for our next concert set, Peninsulaires. Vocal clinic folks, one more week. I should be back with you next Thursday as we get back from vacation. Peninsulaires, same thing. I want to thank you all. I am grateful that you are all with us every Thursday night. I want to thank all the Peninsulaires that have been working behind the scenes to make sure that we have had a great vocal clinic and great rehearsals. I know you've been working on incredible things while I've been gone. I am so excited that I'm going to get to be back with you this next week. Hey, it is a great day to be a barbershopper, and it is a great day to be a Peninsulaire. I'll see you soon.